Hey everybody, Asher here, back with more Starsector, where we're in a bit of a supply problem and a little bit of a money problem. It's all problems all the way around, but still, we're going to be having a good day, a good time here. We have a mission that we're currently trying to get to. The pirate bounty that's over here might be punching over my weight a little bit, but we're going to see how it goes, especially with the Atlas Combat Modified Super Freighter. Could be absolutely terrible, could be okay. There's 20 other ships here, so the goal is to not let this beat me up too badly. Or maybe things will go terrible. We also have a few other missions around here. Our fleet is looking okay. Sorry for the sniffle there. We do have some ships that we're kind of dragging behind in tow, especially one of these that's slowing us down just a little bit. I do kind of want to cut that, maybe work on building those up a little bit later. I have updated the officer and some ship names a little bit, although there's a few qualifications you all gave me that I haven't quite met yet. Like, I do have someone that wants specifically a phase pilot. Someone still needs to be a cat. We do have Ludrucker's Deliverance over here. That was from Casperio Silverla. I think that's how it's pronounced. So that's a fun name, and I'm really glad it fit. There still are a few other names that are suggested for ships that haven't met what you all have asked for yet. But if you do want to name a ship, there's plenty more opportunity to name ships than officers in this game until we do something about maybe ditching some officers. But I'd hate to do that. So we're gonna try to get a few more supplies here, but we don't want to spend too much time because we've got to get moving. And when I say moving, that means we probably need to put a sustained burn on here. So we have a big old shipyard. We have this other stuff. We're just going to try to buy above the board here as best we can. So let's see here. Freelance administrator. We have another officer available. What can you do? Another reckless officer with point defense. Well, that's interesting. And you look like a reckless officer. I would not trust you, Brogdon. I'm going to not take you right now. We have a high-ranking officer who wants a word. 60 days, Beau's Refuge, disrupt a heavy industry at Beau's Refuge, flicks on a data pad. Well, who am I targeting here? You need 250 Marines to do this, and the Psi Nation will watch you awaiting response. I'm going to decline it, although that seems pretty good. I got other shit to do here, so fortunately your supplies are a little bit below market value, so that's good. We have had some economic problems at some other places where I really am finding it very interesting just how crazy the markets can get with stuff. Like, it gets really insane just with how much you end up having to, like, look around and say, okay, things are going to shit on this planet, so we're just going to kind of take everything we want where it's suspicion level medium, but it's okay. I'm sorry for the sniffles here. I wasn't doing this before, but it's just as soon as I started recording that my nose is like, oh, by the way, summertime allergies are fun. But it's okay. I've had actually some weird allergy things that have nothing to do with that. But let's go see if we can get over to Beta Urkala real quick and see what we can hold on to. Really? Oh, okay. Scan. Look. We did nothing wrong, dude. We just literally bought your shit. And there's another debris field. Could be good. We'll save it for another day. And they like that we traded with them. So, it's funny how I'm needing to carry 1,000 supplies. But part of the reason is because we keep getting remnant fleets that just end up trying to smack us down. Let's actually check the map. You can do this by pushing 1, and you can make the star map disappear or reappear. I think the best way, unfortunately, because at base burn level it's 40 days, we are just going to have to take the hit and get some of these and hopefully repair pretty well. It sucks that it has to go like this. Guys, I'm with you here. And see, we could go back and try to drop some stuff off. I'm just not sure we'll have time if I do stuff like this. So, oh boy, who just pulsed me? Oh, yeah, bye-bye. Oh, you actually got killed by the little fleet there. That's fun. Or no, one of them ran away. We don't have time for that. We have our own asses that are about to get kicked, potentially. It's one of those things that's really interesting because my ships get very strong, but at the same time, you can't be too aggressive with them. By the way, that's a fun, faithful convoy that I could probably take down. But we're not gonna. But one reason I do want to take some fights is that I do need to get some more levels. I do want to get some more skills. Since I am able to go up to level 30, I'm wondering if I should... Well, I do want to get special modifications first. Last run I did the redacted ships, the automated thing. And that was fun. I mean, played through its course here. I do want to see just how fun things can get if I can build not 1, not 2, but 3 special mods in here. Oh, look, here's our buddies. Suddenly, you don't want to fight us. That's fine. How many days do we have? 13 days. So, the target is located in the star system, but we don't know where. So we probably got to look for a habitable planet. This may be one of those close bounties where we get there with just a day or 2 left. It's fine. Probably need to turn off my beacon, though. Because now we're in deep space, and the only people that care about our identity are people that want to shoot us down. Because that Starsector, what a great game. It just tries to build you... Oh, really? I kind of don't want to fight these guys. I'm just going to disengage with the story point. I have another fight I want to do, and I'm already not super confident about how this fight's going to go. Yeah, especially if I keep getting shoved off like this and my fleet needing to do repairs, because I'm rushing here, and I know I'm rushing. That's why I bought more supplies. So we do need to get repairs. We're almost there, right? Maybe if it was on the way back, I'd consider it. So Beta Ilkara. We got... Oh my god, we're not even gonna make it, guys. Oh man, we ran all the way over here just to not get a fight. Oh well. Maybe we will make it. 20 ships in the area located in the Beta Ilkara star system. We don't know who or what they are. Got 3.2 days of burn left. I really need this to shoot me in the right direction. We don't want to do the fringe jump point. We're going to do the planet jump point here and hope that they are right next door. Please, please, please. That took a little longer than I'd like, and we have a domain error probe. We have 2 days to find the targets. Oh, okay, that's a planet we're looking for. Okay. If it's a system like this, guys, you're just too good at hiding. There's no way I'm finding them. That sucks a little bit, but... Derelict... Oh, look, another derelict survey ship. Okay. Well, we tried. I guess that means I could have taken the fight and gotten blasted. Let's see. So we're going to fail that bounty. And that's some cash that I was kind of depending on, but I guess now we just do these planet surveys. We go to Delta Goodall, and we drop off some ships on the way home at False Hope, and another planet whose name is pending. You can submit a planet name today. Or maybe we'll run into Pirates of the Last Possible Second. Oh boy. Were they over by this jump point the whole time? Okay. We have 1 day to complete this. They are trying to give us a space hug. Oh good. They're pursuing my fleet. We're going to fight them in an asteroid field, which may benefit them more than me. So, nothing says doing this on time like on time. So volatile flux core, blockade runner, agile, that's all very fun. So our fleet's too large to disengage, their fleet's too large to disengage. Our primary combat ships are fine. So let's go ahead. I didn't even try to talk to him. I am just rude. Okay, we're not deploying you guys. We're not deploying you guys. We'll deploy down here. I can't believe I used story points for these phase things. That was such a waste. But hey, you know, if there's anybody that's going to waste shit, it's me, right? So we got our tiny things here, because these bonuses do matter. And we'll just drop a defend node here again. That seems like a good start. It'll give us a chance to hopefully not get surrounded by, or hopefully give us a chance to surround an Atlas here. Like, they have a bunch of tiny ships, and they have pretty much one big ship. And I have one asteroid that I just punched. So it's all good in the neighborhood. Like, this is my first, I call it a test, but really this is technically, according to the game, less threatening than what I was facing with the remnants potentially there. Oh, okay, that's a good start. They have 2 of their ships that are already disabled. Because our phase ships, who have not fully repaired yet, have already just blasted up there and are just zapping things with lightning. So that's I guess you could call that a win. They're just being very aggro. Half wonder if I try to take on this frigate. It's probably a little too fast for me, so... See if we can drop you over here for some fire on support real quick. There we go. And look, just like this, we gotta fight. Alright, I'm just pausing here because these dudes are coming in hot. And I have once again ran off in front of my support just a little bit. We have the big gun over here. We kind of want to take out all the support before we hit the other things. So you just flew right into my line of fire. Okay, that's a good start. See who we can get over here. We have space shotgun activate. I can't turn for shit. It's one of the sad things about this ship a little bit. Okay, they're trying to fire sabots at us. Okay, who do we got here? Okay, we're upping our weapons a little bit. Okay, so there's the Atlas. And this Atlas is already decided, you know what, we're just going to engage. So you know what I said before about not wanting to engage this right away? F that. We are now going to set the eliminate order for this first. We're going to cancel this order because everyone's flying a little too crazy around there. And we need you guys to go up here. And engage this because you are the big follow-up we have. So my goal now is to burst this down as fast as possible before one of our captain ships here just kind of dies. But these things are really scary to take on. Like, you think Atlas, whatever. But no, they get big in a hurry. But we're doing a lot of damage, so that's a plus. Alright. There we go. Didn't actually die. Task successfully succeeded. And once again, Space Shotgun is going to do some really good work here in just a second. Alright. I'm feeling a little better about my builds now. Like, I'm expecting my ships to just outright die right away. Like, there's Captain War Crimes over there running away from just a little ship. We almost lost the Bellissima, who's another officered ship. But fortunately, that didn't happen. So now we just have to worry about some of this crap. Like, my big goal here is just getting sustainable builds. Alright, so let's see what we can get here. That's a good start. Oh, man. I'm feeling really good about my flux right now. I just don't want you guys to, like, ram me Ludic style. Okay. Low combat readiness for the Nimbus class. Ooh. Can we cancel that? Can we belay that order? Is belay even the right word? Okay, so low combat readiness. You're super low combat readiness. Let's go ahead and have you retreat. Like, y'all did the hit and run that we want. Your combat readiness 67 is okay. 70 is okay. Anybody else here, like, kind of damaged? Not really. Okay, so we're fine. I think we're going to just have to do some mop-up work here. And, Leroy's good over here. So let's see what we can get. We're just flying back over into the good stuff. So it turns out we have some decent builds, and we can take on at least some derelict sad ships like this that are spinning around like hell. And now we're about to actually ram into everything. I'm about to hit my own buddies from behind. That's what we call not the best strategy. I love it when my buddies get in my line of fire. I am the flagship, Cuckoo Cachoo. There we go. You know, one of the really interesting things here is just running through this whole save so far not having my shields up very much. You are about to die. And I hope it's not because I shot you. Where are you? I can't zoom in on the map anymore. Okay, well, we'll give it a second. Can we just outright order you to retreat right now? Apparently, you just want to flux the crap out of yourself. Okay, well, I love the aggression. There we go. So we win. We'll let this ship get blowed up, too. That won't take long. There we go. Okay, so our Nibus classes are now having combat readiness problems. But hey, we won. And we didn't just win, we kicked their asses. So wow, 0% combat readiness and 0% combat readiness. That was a really fast fall. I'll have to look into my ship build for that and see if I can improve that a little bit. Second in command, do your thing. We'll even send our freshy ships over, because what the hell. And let's see what we got. Okay, we have defeated most of them. Enough of them. Consider ship recovery. Nah. Alright, the pirates don't like us. Salvage crew's got a bunch of credits and CPU cores still active in the wreckage. We have an important prisoner. That's nice. We have a bunch of cash prizes. That's nice. We can also double salvage. We got our money from that. Thank goodness. Because if you've seen what I've done to my colonies, I'll show you again right now. Yeah, our colonies are going to be losing money quite a bit. The reason for that is that I've built a revitalization center. This one it's not even doing anything very much, because I need, it's partially effective. It's supposed to be doing a bunch of growth, but it's short on organics. Once we start mining, the organics problem is going to be fine. But it turns out I can't put a revitalization center everywhere because it costs a lot of money. And at least here, the hazard rating's 125. But if I put these on a hazard rating higher planets, it's going to be a problem. But if our goal is to get through the early growth as fast as possible, that's kind of what we're going to do. Same thing here. Now, one of the ideas is that we can turn off hazard pay once we have the revitalization center going. So maybe we do that. Mining needs drugs. Really, guys? Really? Okay. Well, we do have Freeport available. I mean, don't you have drugs you can trade amongst yourselves? We do have a little bit of money, so I wonder... I was about to say, are we already building... We already have a way station. That's not going to get us drugs. Well, the Freeport will, eventually. Alright, so if I dismiss this, if I turn off the hazard pay here, you still grow... But I want that fixed first before we get there. So that's where income's going right now. It's a little sad, but what can you do? We can't do that anymore. So this is fine. Everything is fine. We have learned that we can kick some pirate butt. Survey says we do have enough heavy machinery for this. Whoever wanted this planet surveyed, you paid me 70,000. I guess the 9th battle group who still hates us. 70,000 is a lot just to learn that something sucks. But I mean, you don't have your sunk cost fallacy, I guess. 25 days for this. So we need to do this, then go home. We have a probe here too. That's all in the same system. In the Asloth star system. Yeah. Wow, we stacked this up real nice. And then we have a new exploration. Domain Era Survey ship is all the way up here. So maybe this one has an extended warranty as well. Or maybe it'll lead us to a mothership. I don't know. Really? Look, I know exactly who they are. And they are not a threat. Those are just the remnants of who I blasted out of the sky. And you know what? If they want to come at me for revenge, that's fine. I will accept their hatred. Because they're pirates, and they have to follow, like, the code and stuff. So everybody's repairing. I'm still dragging around a slightly slower ship. But it's okay. One of my goals, short to medium-term goal. Oh, we're not hostile. We're just inhospitable with the Fang Society. Have to keep that in mind. Maybe they'll stop blasting that one colony that we keep doing black market trading with to further destabilize it. But yeah, one of my short-term goals is to get a bigger ship. I really like the ship that I'm flying, though, so I might give it to one of my AI officers here. You're pursuing my fleet, really? You want to fight? Okay. I'm going to take this fight. I want to see just what my guys can do. Now, this Brilliant is kind of scary. I'm going to be honest, but we can drop all these other people in here and deploy. We do want to buddy system some of the stuff just a little bit. Like, we'll put you with Fizzle. We'll put Shippy McShipface, who's already not doing too well. We do have some combat readiness issues right here. We'll let everyone else kind of be free-flying, and we'll see where they show up. What are your intentions? What do you have to gain from challenging us? Well, I'll tell you. They have a lot of good stuff. So, I have not actually seen an outdated strike carrier, the Fresnel. I think that's new for the update here. We've seen the Fulgent before. We know the Brilliant because we had Space Raptor in the last save. So, let's do the murder death kill on that, and let's see how everybody goes. Fortunately, these guys are hyper aggressive and fast. Unfortunately, they are they're going to be coming at me real hard, so I'm going to need to keep my shields up. Alright. I guess we're going to fight you. Okay, gotta watch my flux here a little bit, but so far, I'm doing okay. Okay, I was doing okay. Now we're not doing okay. Can I back up a little bit, please? Okay, we're losing the flux battle. How's this going? So far, okay, good. We're smashing these guys. As long as I can occupy this, because I can take some hits. And clearly, I'm going to have to. Because, ouch. Okay, I need to back off hard. Let's back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up! Whoa! Okay, I don't know what killed me there. But something... I need, like... I'll check the combat log later. But wow, that was horrible. Okay, this Brilliant's doing okay. This guy's not even injured. I think my fleet can take this. I do. I'm going to transfer command, though, to, like, Shippy McShipface. And we'll see. We'll see if I can stay in the fight. Because I went from, like, I got hit and I got hit again. And I'm not exactly sure what from this hit me, but it hurt. So we did actually transfer command, right? Okay, here we go. So Captain Warcrimes is having a problem. Okay, I don't like these guys getting the bunch up here. Maybe I run. That would suck to, like, lose that ship, though. So... Okay, Brilliant's doing pretty good. Getting shot out here. We got a bunch of stuff going on over here. Right now, it really sucks that I lost my big ship. So we still need the eliminate order on you. Okay, that Revelo's destroyed. So Shippy's doing some work. Thanks, Gouda's wife, for that glorious name. I think we're going to get the Brilliant down. If you guys would just stop being gross here. Okay, it was... Things were going okay. We just lost another one of our ships. I think that's just a little one. We're about to lose... We're about to lose Shippy. No, Shippy! Okay, so this ship is terrifying. And this Brilliant needs to explode. Okay, good. So, eliminate, please. This is a good reminder of just how tough the remnants are. So you need to go up here. You need to go up here. I still want to know what the ship system is. Because it is... So let's see here. Fusion Lance ×3. Tactical laser, light mortar. I don't know if it has a ship system. But let's see how this goes, because we need to just gang up on it now. Like, it's about to get fluxed out. Okay, we destroyed its engines just a little bit. So there we go. Leroy getting very aggressive, which is exactly what you need to do in this situation. Like, I think we got it. And this is where maybe I want the AI to pilot some of the bigger ships here. There we go. This is an interesting fight. But yeah, we need to take that out immediately because it has deleted a few of my ships. They think they can take me down. There we go. So they're trying to run a little bit now. Now we can just mop up. All right, so I like this. I like this. I know that there are plenty of people out there that are like, oh no, I had bad combat happen and now I need to just reboot, resave, reload or anything. But it's the losing that makes this interesting. And even though this was like a supposedly easy fight, I know the game was calculating based on 2 ships that I don't have equipped yet. I love the loadout for this ship, by the way. Just the tiny lasers, they just pack up such a hard punch. Okay, we're going to follow camera, though, on Captain War Crimes. Maybe? Yeah, that's fine. Because clearly... Oh, well... Video feed. Here we go. Unpause. Like, we've taken a lot of hits. We've lost a lot of crew. It's going to be a good time to go home soon. Have we won? We have not won. Alright, so I guess we video feed you again. But yeah, it's the losing that makes things interesting. And that's what I like about Starsector, is that you don't just get a free win. So disabled ships from your fleet are available for recovery. So we lost our... we lost some good ones. We actually lost 2 phase frigates. Difficult recovery or... okay. Standard recovery. What's the difficult recovery? Shippy McShipface. You know what? That's replaceable. That's replaceable. I actually kind of like having some, like, ships here, but we're going to do this. And this is going to suck a little bit because we're going to be down on crew. But it's fine. Pick through the wreckage. All that for only 1 AI core. Gross. And we can't actually... we can check the fulgent here. Okay, still not great. How many days do I have? First off, here's this. Combat results. So we were destroyed, we recovered, destroyed. We suffered a bunch of damage. I'd love to know how I suffered damage. We did terrible. Loyalty's indifferent. That's fine. Okay. Let's zoom down. So I died. Shield armor, hull, hits. Yeah. I'd love to know if y'all notice in the comments, like, what vaporized me? Because clearly something did. So we've got to survey a planet here before we run out of supplies from doing repairs. Survey an unstable arid world for 50,000. It's all in this system. You're located in the heart, so... Let's just do a transverse jump. Maybe we'll run into some pirates that are going to F us up here. We say F because saying the bad words is bad. Alright. Okay, we're here. Perform a survey. Actually, doesn't look terrible, but it is terrible. So that's fine. You guys really know how to pick them. And then, fortunately, because this is in the heart of the system... Shouldn't be too hard to find. We actually got a lot of contacts up here. So maybe we'll get something good out of this. But that was actually a really good test fight. Minor weapons cache. Yes, please. But that was a really good test fight. Just to be like, okay, how do we stack up against the remnants? Mimic blue wing print. We already know the pulse rocket blueprint. It's not what we're looking for. We're looking for one of these two. Okay. Domain era probe. There's supposed to be a survey ship here as well. We're just going to e-burn into here. Okay, probe for 50. Probably burnt all to hell. Double tap. Really? Game. Weapons cache. Wow, weapons cache with a bunch of harvested organs. Don't know how those got there. Maybe you shouldn't leave your people in a weapons cache. I do like the Nozos blueprint, though. Okay, anything else here? So combat readiness is my goal. I'm not doing a good job. But, okay. So we still have some stuff to do here. We still have some stuff to turn to Gladia. We absolutely need to go home first, though. If we're short on crew, we're under crew strength. We can technically mothball you guys. Alright. Yeah. Maybe should have done that to begin with, but here we are. So we're losing supplies in a hurry. I don't know if we're going to have much in the way of supplies we can buy from our own station here. And, well, we're just going to have to make do. That's fine. I mean, that's part of the risk you run with taking those kind of fights, especially against a pop-up remnant fleet that, that new ship was scary as hell. I love it. Okay, we don't want to get the storms here, and we just got the storm. We don't want to get the second storm here, and we shouldn't if we go in this way. So, new intel +3 monthly expenses kind of suck. Bounty. That's fascinating. Cyanation deserter. That's probably a bit too steep for us to take. Okay. So where's our jump? We want to go to False Hope. Such a good name for a planet. And we can actually put another space station up too. Okay, look at our tiny little picket. How fun is that? Alright, comm directory. We have a station commander. Nice. Shuttle at the bar. Shifty woman with a cybermod jack. Nah. Okay, repair ships. 60 supplies. So we can buy supplies for market value. That's good. So the way station's doing its thing. We have a few extra organics because we just started mining. So let's go ahead and dump a bunch of stuff in storage. Wait a minute, we can hold Alt and do it just like this. Oh, what is this magic? It's amazing. Alright, so less clickies, I guess. We'll drop the organics off at the other place they kind of need. So relic components we want to hold on to. Let's hit the sort button here. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Okay, seems fine. In terms of what we have in storage, we might as well, since we're spending a lot of money on these guys anyway, we may as well do that. Go ahead and pull them out. We have domestic goods that we're going to sell. We're just going to unload our crap right now. So this is fine. Resource stockpiles. Hooray, we can buy supplies. We can fill up on fuel. It's all market prices. So that's fine. We're not too high, we're not too low. We're kind of just right. We'll buy a little bit of spare crew because everybody loves spare crew. We'll buy market prices for supplies because we haven't rated for supplies in a while. Now the other thing I'm going to do here with the fleets, we're obviously unmothballing you, but we're storing you. We can refit you auto-fit just for logistics at this point. Fun. For you, I'm a little curious about you. Like, if I want to take you in as just like another gunship. We do have some repairs we need to do on D-mods here, though. So I think I'm going to store it for now. That makes me feel a little sad, but I kind of want to think about it a little bit more about what I want to do with that ship. Because I have some eyes on some bigger stuff, and like we need to get rid of like D-mods on here. Right now, well, what's going on with this ship? We have increased maintenance. Well, that sucks a little bit, but it's fine. I'm still happy with how the ship was doing. Just the whole blowing up in your face, not always great. Surveying equipment, hardened shields, integrated targeting units. Those are good. Well known as well. If I could do anything for this ship, it would probably be to add... can we do an unstable injector on here? Probably. I just want them to be a little faster so they can get into engagement sooner. Although this is... I like this build. It's working out really well. And I used to be very unconfident in my builds for ships. By the way, we don't have much else we can take other than like big meaty gunships. Alright. We also have the Revitalization Center. I haven't gotten any requests for changing officer appearance, so we're not going to do that yet. We have a chunk of money. So I think at this point we don't even have to visit over here to do it. Because right now stability's 4. Because you need more drugs. And the free port's kind of bad. So we need to build things over here that increase stability. And the number one thing that's going to increase stability is a high-tech orbital station. So that will help with the money situation. You're level 4. And growing okay, finally. If we turn off free ports... Okay, we want to keep on free port, even if it increases stability. Hazard pay means that it grows a little slower, but it's not like losing money now. So that's the power of mining. We're actually pretty good in the marketplace here. Unfortunately, we don't have like the money to upgrade to a megaport yet, although the accessibility bonus is awesome. Apparently a population growth bonus, also a big ass deal. But we'll do this. Alright, so we should be able to go up to 18 now. That's good. That's the speed we want. We have a cryovolcanic world that we can hug. And if you're short on organics, military offering bounties. What's a more challenging target? 58 light years for something like this. The Alpha Dryad star system. That seems pretty far away. Concerned woman. Units of ore that urgently need to be delivered. Recent pirate activities kept it from doing it. Yeah, I'm going to decline that. Just because we need a lot of cargo space for that. So what was... Oh god, I already forgot the... Okay. That's one of my problems playing this game, is that I forgot the name of the place here. Military offers, more challenging targets. Alpha Dryad. Okay. So we gotta go to planets. Gotta go to stars. Gotta sort by name. And I gotta squint really hard at the screen to be like... Alpha... Okay, yellow star. Huh. Showing a map. So you're completely on the other side of the world. I don't want to go all the way that far. Not right now. Not when I still have some colonies building, and I'm probably going to need to do some money swaps here in just a minute. So we are not going to do that right now. But it's nice to know that it's available. Alright, so where do we go? Obviously... We look back at our intel screen, we still have a mission down here. Do we have any other new exploration things? We have a new bounty. Could probably take that bounty. I don't know why I sound like an old man. We could probably do this. But we'll see where the game takes us. For now, we gotta move down here. Delta Goodall, where I guess there's space chimps down there probably, right? Are my patrols gonna give me a rep penalty for your rating? Really? We are... Sir, are we actually getting rated? Combat results versus pirates. Who is possibly rating us? Is it the Ludic Path? Fine, let's see who this is. Pirates. Pursue them, please. I'm just gonna let my second in command do it. Alright, so the pirate raiders are mostly destroyed here. We didn't get the big prize, but that's fine. Pretty good salvage here. And we could hit them a second time. Pursue them. Second in command again. And they're gone. Who knew? Pirates, get out. But we got a tiny bit of money for knocking those people out, so it's fine. We actually are not great on supplies right now, like I thought we were. But we're gonna do it anyway. We're just gonna go down here, and then if we have to run right back up, that's one. Okay, this is not the best strategy. Oh my god, we're taking the high road, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna just fly through every hype. Oh my god, we're just literally destroying everything that we love about our fleet. How many hyperspace storms can we hit in a row? I feel like there should have been like some arcade pinball style thing, just racking up bonus points for how far we got knocked into the future. I can just see all of our officers' faces distorting from going a little bit too fast in space. Alright, so we're here. And technically we've already been here. So we should be able to just look right here and see that we need to go down to the burnt world. Okay, so we can just take this jump point. And we'll see, maybe there's some weird story stuff that's going to happen where we get in another fight. Or maybe not. Once again, love this semi-horsehead nebula in the background. There's somebody up here. Or there's some kind of unknown entity. Scan the surface for Gladia Research Outpost and we find something. Perform a survey. That's not part of the mission, is it? Accepted. Okay, so we just need to return these, and that's easy money. That's our reason to go to the core world. We have a ruined class frigate, which is probably not very good. We got survey data anyway. Hooray. Okay. Good enough for me. Let's go back through here just to see what kind of things we can trade and flip for. And then we'll pop into Gladia, collect our money from Sebastian, blow through the story points as fast as possible. May actually stop by the Star Fortress Rec Room first, even though there's not a comm link there. Just to, yeah, let's do that. Just to go ahead and get some heavy armaments. I can't actually check here, can I? Because I don't think there's a comm link available to us, so let's keep going. Alright. Let's try not to get completely destroyed by hyperspace storms this time. We have the press door join. Cute. Like, I like that our planet over here is at least kind of close, but we're not close to markets if we need it, but we're not actually using the markets. I need to pay more attention to what the HMI usually want. Because if it's drugs, well, we kind of need it too with our new mining operation. So one thing that I don't really have a lot of right now is patrol HQs. And I'll need to figure that out pretty soon. But the first thing I need to do is get some money. We actually leveled up. For leveling up, I may want to go ahead and work towards getting the combat readiness bonus. I find that's really good, especially since we're running 3-phase pickets in here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do weapons drills then. You notice I'm not like digging for all of these individual combat talents right now. That's just kind of how that goes, but this is fine. We could do auxiliary support, but we're not running ships with militarized subsystems. I remember getting really excited about that when I read it, until I realized that one big limitation of it's really good for your non-military ships. And we're not doing that kind of run, although maybe I could in the future. Whoa, monthly expenses are awesome. So, stockpiles drawn by your fleet. That would do it. So we paid for it at the end of the month. That means we don't have nearly as much money to flip stuff just yet. But it's all the more reason for us to make a trade run. So it's fine. We'll get hyperspace stormed here a little bit. Oh boy. Really? You should be avoiding contact with... Oh! Huh. You know, that's tempting. When you see a golden little shit down there that's surrounded by remnants, I don't know if I'm going to go to it right now because I have shit to do, but that is that little golden outpost thing just really makes me think there's something worth my time there that I might get shot out of the sky for, but it might be worth exploring at some point. So we'll file it away that it's below these guys. Hey, look, we turned our beacon on just in time. Turned our beacon off just in time. That's not what we want. We want to go to the Star Fortress. Whoa, the Star Fortress that is undergoing repairs. Fascinating. So, who'd you all get hit by? Recent unrest. Stealth minefields. You're Colony 5, but you're dropping fast. Okay. Well, we have some stuff we can sell to you, so... I guess I'm just gonna unload. That's not a great price. That is an okay price. I mean, we'll buy them because they're here. That's pretty good. We can do better. I meant to drop that off at another planet. Shit. I don't mind giving you all stuff. So we'll sell these domestic goods. That's actually a pretty good deal. Yeah. We'll buy your below market value stuff here. So look there, just a tiny profit. And the counter military says they want to give us even more things. Let's go talk to the comm directory. We have an officer available for hire. What can you do? You are aggressive with damage control. Yes, please. Alright, sounds good. Alright, I do have a few officers left. We'll figure out what we want to do with her. And maybe I could get one of the points that lets me get more officers. That actually seems like a really good idea because the whole combat point balance thing is now based off of number of officers in your fleet. So, and that's been 95A. That's one of the big points of the update. Okay, what were we going to do? We're actually going to talk to the station commander. The Justicar? Nope. The Cerebit? I'd like to be commissioned. I don't think we can take multiple commissions at the same time. The Ambassador? Come on, nobody wants to take my AI course. Alright, well, we'll save those for a rainy day. We'll just buy what we can. I mean, if we're going to turn shit into money, we need to start slow. Alright. Get the hell out. Because clearly somebody's fighting in here. And maybe I want to be a part of it, maybe I don't. Got a quest for a domain era probe. Really? Yeah, I'll accept that. Apparently I missed a probe in my own home system. So what are you guys doing? Fascinating. So Cathedral Fleets. So everybody's going to the Rapture. Well, que sera, sera, right? Apparently we cannot actually salvage because we're not in a debris field. I mean, that orbital station's trying its best. I'm just gonna let them carry on. I know I heard the explosion sounds, but I need to find a... my job is to trade right now because I have no money and we don't want to be into May or June without the ability to trade. So if we go by ETA, we should have another beacon here. So orbital habitat, not too close. That's a scary ass fleet. Destabilize the market is successful in Gallus. Okay. So now we can see. Alright, not the best time to be trading these. I guess we will drop these off at Colada for a tiny profit. And we'll see what else we can grab. Yeah. We can do the drug trade to Fortuna. That should work. So which one we want to do? Colada? If you like selling armaments and standing in the rain, I don't know. I've just forgot the words to Escape. And I should know that because my kids wanted to listen to it all the time. When they were like, Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack, let's go. I'm going to take the fringe jump point. Or miss it. Transponder off because they don't trust us as far as they can throw us. Fast picket and watchers. Really? Ludic Church. They're hostile. Are we really doing this today? I guess we are. We really are doing this. Okay. Okay, they broke off. Hopefully we don't have a bunch of other guards here. We do. We really do. Is it worth a bribe? I don't know. They're not going to let us trade until we deal with this. So let's talk a way out of it. There we go. Because I really don't want to fight here. If I can avoid it. You guys are already fighting. The Colada Station. We can't turn on our transponder. It makes me so sad. Tough looking woman in powered undersuit. Nope. And more challenging target. Commanding a looted church 7 light years away. Yeah, the looted church already hates us. We're going to take this one. Yeah, so it's like, hey, look, we're doing some stuff here. This is okay. And your drugs are actually a decent price, so we can sell them as well. Alright, here we go. Y'all don't need metals. Apparently nobody really needs metals right now, though. I'm just gonna dump them. I need the cargo space potentially. And then heavy of these, not really good. That's fine. So black market still kind of a demand. Recreational drugs. We can get better prices somewhere else, but it's we just want to go ahead and get the trade rolling here. All right, so we need this money to function at this point. Can we? What kind of ships do y'all have for sale, by the way? Knights of Lud, whatever. Where do we just accept a quest for? Okay. Not great, not great. Bounty, Ludic Church Patrol, and Eos Exodus. By the pirates, most likely be found in either orbit around Hesperus or patrolling one of the system's objectives. Contains patrol intel on some of the stations of the larger fleet. Okay, I'm down with that. Military options. We cannot raid because there's too many people in orbit. Well, we considered it. And now we are running like hell. Let's run like hell this way. This is fine. Let's run like hell this way. Why are you pursuing my fleet, guys? Okay, are you e-burning? You're e-burning. Well, we're going to follow the golden rule here and e-burn as they e-burn, and we should be able to get out of this. Alright. That's the advice that people give all the time, is like, you know what? You don't e-burn until They do it first. That way they blink, you blink. Ludic Church raid targeted by VIC in the Empyrean star system. Good luck, Godspeed, guys. I just need to get the hell out of here. And you're guarding the fringe jump point, but you're independent, so you don't care if I have a beacon on or not. Okay. So this has been a good one. This has been kind of exciting. You're raiding around the star system. Not awkward at all. Let's go back here, because I think we're getting pretty close to wrapping it up. Rockhound Liberty Frigate. Already kind of drunk drove my way past that. So, okay. Let's just pop over here. This is fine. And then we're going to do some trading, and then after we make just enough money to like make it through the month, hopefully. Because we're about to roll over and lose a bunch of money here. Okay, trade goods. First off, you know what? We should definitely be able to go to the comms directory. Here's some more AI cores. Y'all love me, right? Dockside bar. The crispy uniform. Crispy. Oh my god. I'm not gonna bombard anybody, cat person. Catty McCatface may be fine, but... Okay, Epiphany is where we want to roll in the bad stuff. So let's buy this off the black market because we're big meanies. Let's buy just as much as we can here. Unfortunately, we can't buy enough to like go all the way over. Maybe if we sell like if we sell a bunch of this, we'll get some more from fighting, right? Alright. Like, anything we can do for just a big injection of cash right now. Because unfortunately, I thought that said scam instead of scorn. Unfortunately, the heavy armaments trade, not too profitable right now, but Fortuna's a good place to go, and then we can see what the hell's going on with this station. Because maybe some good stuff's going on. We apparently got a lot of fighting going on as well. So they know it's us trading on the black market. Purgatory Station. I'm not used to seeing Purgatory over this far. What? I wasn't trying to attack you guys. I really wasn't. So all we want to do is just make a little bit of money before the end of the month. And I don't think we're going to now because we accidentally bumped into something. Maybe we will. Alright. Trade goods. 315 per. If we do that, still 204. That's good enough for me right now. Just because I really need to cash out. I mean, technically we're at 227. Are we going to be going to other places that we'll buy this for more? Maybe that's okay. I guess we'll hold on to this right now because we need to go to Galadia and we'll get a lot of money that way. I could also actually totally raid them real quick. Let's do it. Consider your military options. We can engage the orbital station. We might be able to take it. Let's see here. We could go for supplies. Heavy machinery. Transplutonic ore. 70,000 worth. Ship equipment, 7,000 worth. That's not very good. That doesn't seem great for supplies. Let's take the transplutonic ore. But before we do it, let's check the markets. They have excess. And some of you guys really need it. Right? Maybe. Okay, I was looking at the bottom places. But we do have some places that are short on it, so we can totally go up to like Thruel or any of that stuff. If we raid and take a bunch of this stuff, I think we'll be able to flip it pretty well. So that's a solid raid. Minimal here. We get a pretty fat stack of it. And we put them in a deficit. So, launch! We lost 22 Marines. And we lower their stability. Take all. Nice. And now we leave. They're still vengeful against us. Well, you know, get your vengeance, I guess. Let's just fly by salvaging. Alright, I want to check Purgatory and Pantheon, and then I think we're going to call it a day. I know this episode's gone on a little bit, but I'm excited about where this is going. Right now we're trying to survive our monetary troubles. And I think we're doing okay. So, Purgatory, Dockside Bar. We have a Jesuit-class support destroyer in the dock. Nah. AIM representative, that's fine. Y'all don't have much to buy, do you? Oh, you do. Could always buy another one of these. The VIC military, it's actually an interesting cruiser. I haven't seen too much of these with fighter bays lately. I'm actually tempted to buy it, except that I need to be flipping goods right now. So it's nice to know that it's there. And meanwhile, and I feel like my southern accent is like just starting to pop and be like, it's nice to know that it's there. Yes, but and that's where you know it's time for me to stop recording. So let's at least see here. Look at the colony info. They're back to stability 5. They're still getting raided by the Ludic Pathers, but apparently whatever was haunting them before is not as big scary now. Like, we can still buy some stuff. It's not the best, but we can still buy it. So, we'll just jam out to this beat a little bit. This is Asher with more Starsector. We've got a lot of business to do. We got some cash to grab from Galatia. But I think the most important thing at this point is just trying to turn just a touch of profit here. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm just going to go ahead, since we got another month here. I'll plan this out a little bit because they still have one of the cheap... Well, okay, not as cheap as other places, but cheap enough. I can route this so that we make a pretty good profit, especially since we're going by Epiphany anyway, kind of, sort of, maybe. But yeah, that'll do it for this one. This is Starsector. Like the video if you liked it. I have plenty of ship name slots available, and I'll be getting some more ships here in the near future, so by all means put in any requests there. Comments, I love hearing from you guys, so that's good. But yeah, we'll be doing this more at a later date, but for now, that's it. Like I said, I want to play in a way that if I could, I would just sit and play and play and play and play. But I really enjoyed the interaction and you all seeing kind of how stuff's going. And I thought there was some very interesting stuff, just like in the future when we're going to be fighting the remnant fleets even more, as inevitably it will come. I need to come up with a solution where the ship that I'm piloting doesn't get immediately smoked. So curious about y'all's thoughts there. I'm sure it's something obvious that I just missed. But we'll do this again soon. I've been chatting long enough. You all have a good rest of your day. Thanks for watching. See you next time.